you know that this is coming because it's going to kill your account if you don't switch over. Reminds everybody that we've got a deadline fast approaching. July 1st is the deadline to switch over from UA to GA4. I'm not optimistic about GA4. It feels like they're zooming out. You know, everything's becoming more opaque. They're not giving us everything that we used to have. Interesting about that is I think on July 2nd, we're going to see just a bloodbath. Winter is coming for data. This is 5 days ago. Ginny Marvin just reminds everybody that we've got a deadline fast approaching. July 1st is the deadline to switch over from UA to GA4. What's really interesting about this is, and I don't know that this is mentioned in this article, there's another article that I have from Search Engine Journal. They're unifying GA4 and Google Ads conversions, which in theory is good, but it's not going to fix the attribution problem. That said, if you aren't aware of this, make sure, especially if you're relying on UA conversion, that you know that this is coming because it's going to kill your account if you don't switch over. Meaning you're not going to be tracking conversions at all, period, full stop. They're literally going to stop importing them. New data will stop flowing from UA properties into Google Ads. So what's interesting about that is I think on July 2nd, we're going to see, this is not a glitch. I'm interrupting the video you're watching because I want to remind you that we provide done-for-you Google Ads services. We're the #1 ranked Google Ads agency on the planet with almost $100 million in ad spend under management. If you're an entrepreneur, business owner, C-level exec, director of marketing, and you're managing your own Google Ads, I think that's a massively inefficient use of your time. As a matter of fact, in my experience, within 90 days, we're able to optimize existing campaigns to a point to where we're paying for ourselves. We move from being a cost center to a profit center, and I want to put my time and my money where my mouth is. If you're spending $10,000 a month or more in Google Ads, I want to offer you a free, no obligation action plan. A high-level member of my team, one of our strategists, will look at your account, open the hood, and do a full diagnostic and explain everything that we would recommend that you change in order to optimize your campaigns. You can take that, do it yourself, you can hand it to an internal member of your team, or in an ideal world, you can hire us. I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. Please go to sol8.com. That's SOL, the number 8.com. Request your free action plan. Until then, back to your regularly scheduled program. Just a bloodbath because there's so many legacy campaigns and so many people not paying attention and not ready and not upgraded. So if you are paying attention, you're going to be able to take advantage of that. But if you're not paying attention, we'll see. We'll have to just see how that works and how that functions. I'm not optimistic about GA4. It feels like they're zooming out. You know, everything's becoming more opaque. They're not giving us everything that we used to have. And it could be a little bit like Performance Max where they replace it with something potentially better, just AI-driven. But I'll have to see it. I'll have to see it to believe it. In the meantime, public service announcement, make sure that you're ready. GTM is still going to be intact, by the way. We have confirmation. Let me read John's note. I spoke with a higher-up Google rep, and he confirmed GTM is still going to be available. So if you're tracking conversions through GTM, you're fine. But if you're tracking conversions through UA, then switch over to GA4, or you're in trouble. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. So some news that could be really big, like massively impactful, or it could just end up going nowhere. And time is going to tell. This was posted 2 hours ago from Matt Southern. Google Ads introduces cross-channel conversion credit import. What does that mean?